And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Dallas. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, New Orleans. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And I think for New Orleans, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Chandler out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Walker. Then it's Stevenson. And it's Lee in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Morris is out there as Ceballos. Then there's Cooper. And it's Bush in at the point. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like, when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Inside, here's Cooper. The shot will not fall. Good D by Stevenson. Lee outside. Pass to Walker. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Cooper. In the corner, it's Morris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lee. About a minute played so far here in the first. He kicks it to Walker. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires from past the arc. Headshot off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Haynes. Down low. Cooper with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Lee. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Nowitzki against Ceballos. Nowitzki, no good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ceballos passes to Bush. In the corner, it's Morris. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lee outside. Chandler kicks to Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lee. And it's blocked. Bush passes to Cooper. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Lee. Hasn't made one yet. They need this. Sinks the three-pointer.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Bush covered by Lee. The pass to Cooper. To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Floats it up for Walker.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Cooper. 5 points in the game. Ceballos a screen on Stevenson. Cooper the pass to Ceballos. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. And here's Chandler who brings it up for Dallas. Stevenson outside. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Haynes passes to Cooper. Here's Ceballos. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now, here is Morris. It's a 3-point game. Good on the bucket. Morris has got 8. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lee kicks to Chandler. 3 from Stevenson. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Bush passes to Haynes. Pass to Ceballos. Over Nowitzki. No good from Ceballos. Mavericks trail by 5. Lee outside. Back to Walker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Randolph is checked in. Cooper against Stevenson. Here's Cooper. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the first one drops. And Cooper drops both of them. Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Lee. Outside, Walker. Chandler kicks to Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lee outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Lee's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Randolph looking around. Bush passes to Ceballos. Here's Cooper beyond the arc. A shot, no good. Good D by Stevenson. Lee kicks to Chandler. Nobody near Stevenson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Cooper the pass to Bush. For the 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. The Mavericks trailing. Walker in the corner. Again, the Mavericks score.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Randolph, a screen on Stevenson. Cooper the pass to Randolph. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Mavericks trail by 3. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams will make substitutions. Haywood with the ball. Marion setting the pick for Barea. And the three ball is good. Barea's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Blunt over Barea. Blunt can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Kidd passes to Haywood. Butler on the wing. Outside Kidd. High post shot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense. A kid, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Here's Blunt. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Marion. Outside Kidd. Six to shoot. Ball stolen. Here's Hakwebu. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Dallas has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Passes it to Butler. 16 feet away. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Hakwebu. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Thomas against Butler. There's the pick. Thomas passes to Steele. Yep, that one goes. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Berea. To the paint. Tries again. Butler kicks to Hayward. Outside, Kidd. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Haywood. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thomas. The Mavericks pull it in. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Butler's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Blunt. Pass to Agwebu. Randolph a screen. 2 on the clock, and he drops that one in. And the Pelicans lead by 1. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New Orleans on top, leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
They've got Morris, Randolph out there with Erickson, and it's Simpson in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here is Morris. Randolph sets a screen for Morris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Morris has got 10 points. Mavericks trail by 3. Kidd passes to Brewer. To the inside. Marion. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Stojakovic against Morris. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Randolph. Still yet to score. Randolph, a screen on Stojakovic. Morris inside. Defended by Stojakovic. Morris, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. And that one drops. The Mavericks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Nowitzki comes in for Peja Stojakovic. Stevenson, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. And Lee's subbed in for Jason Kidd. Here's Simpson. Outside Randolph. Over Nowitzki. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
New Orleans gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Simpson, the pass to Randolph. Now here's Erickson. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randolph, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Lee. 6 points for him. Outside Butler. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Lee's got 9.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Haynes, he's guarded by Chandler. Ceballos passes to Cooper. Chandler with the steal. Lee outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. Second chance shot, and Chandler lays it in. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Passes it to Bush. Floats one. And it's good on the way in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Stevenson against Cooper. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Chandler's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lee outside. To the middle. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Lee. Chandler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now the pass to Haynes. Inside. Here's Cooper. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stevenson dishes to Lee. Back to Stevenson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Ceballos. Nothing on the board. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bush.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Stevenson kicks to Lee. Chandler is screened. Shoots from the high post. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chandler's got 8 points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Pelicans trail by 9. Bush covered by Lee. Pass to Cooper. From 13, Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Lee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Walker's checked in for Butler. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Lee. Nowitzki hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Bush, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 10. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
It's White on the wing. To the paint. Rejected by Nowitzki. Now here's Kidd. He's guarded closely. Pass to Walker. Back to Kidd. Nowitzki outside. 5 to shoot. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Outside, White. Passes it to Agüero. Banked in off the glass. He has 6. Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-7 run. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Chandler. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They set the pick. Here's Bush. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dallas leading by 15. Now Kidd. No good with the fallback jumper.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Out to Chandler. Dallas moving the ball around. Stevenson finds Nowitzki. Walker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Mavericks making a switch here. Lee's checked in. The pass to Steele. Here's Blunt. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chandler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. Nowitzki outside. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 21. Thomas kicks to Randolph. Inside.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Thomas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks leading by 20. Nowitzki outside. Over Randolph. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Lee. Nowitzki's got 14 points for the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Chandler. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a wide open look for Lee. His 3-pointers off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Chandler finds Walker. Over Thomas. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
1:09 left to play in the first half. Pass to Blunt. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the basket by Thomas.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Mavericks leading by 21. Chandler outside. 3 from Stevenson. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Down low. Here's Randolph outside for Thomas. Off target with his 3. Thomas gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Lee dishes to Stevenson. Nowitzki for 3. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
3.
Stevenson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Thomas feeling it out a bit, and Chandler sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
For your Pelicans, number 12, Ben Simpson.
Three from the inbound. Simpson with the bucket. The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned them there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello there, everybody. Tipping things off, we'll take a glance at some of the other games going on right now around the NBA. Indiana with the lead against the 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. 9 points up in that one, still in the second. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
I mean, my goodness, the defense is giving them any shot they want. I mean, there's absolutely no resistance. And they're scoring at will. This is terrible.
Yeah, the intimidation factor definitely one-sided.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Here's Lee. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Nowitzki. Lee out there with Stevenson. Then it's Walker, and it's Chandler in at the 5. Count that one.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
New Orleans gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Lee with the steal. On the wing, Walker.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Walker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Walker nails both of them. The Pelicans shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Pass to Ceballos. Here's Cooper. He's guarded by Stevenson. Ceballos a screen on Stevenson. Cooper the pass to Ceballos. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that one misses. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And Walker kicks to Lee. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Passes to Haynes. Stevenson against Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got his 16th rebound on the night. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Walker. Morris with the block. Cooper against Lee. Cooper, the pass to Bush. Here's Cooper. A 3-ball. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Lee against Morris. And a wide open look for Walker. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Mavericks pick up 3. Lee with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's blocked. Stevenson against Cooper. Out to Morris. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Morris. Trying to end the drought. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Lee outside. And there's the pass to Chandler. Now here's Nowitzki. Spalos covering. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside, Walker. Over Morris. And it's sent back by Morris. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Cooper, the pass to Bush. Here's Cooper. They set the pick. Bulls from the top of the key. Chandler with the block.
Very cool start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Lee has the open look. Stevenson kicks to Chandler. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Pass to Ceballos. Here's Bush. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
The Mavericks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Dallas calls timeout. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
And so it's Dallas with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Walker, launches it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Cooper. 10 points for him. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Chandler trying to free himself up. Another shot. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Lee outside. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Lee's got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Stevenson against Cooper. Passes it to Ceballos. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And the Mavericks with some changes. Haywood's checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Walker. And Berea's subbed in for Lee. Here's Blunt. It's the 3-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned them there.
Berea finds Butler. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
New Orleans gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. And the pass to Ceballos. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Blunt. Chalk up 2 there. Blunt's got 5 points now this quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. The dish to Haywood. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the wing. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Pelicans have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Outside White. Pass to Blunt. It's hauled in by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. From 18 feet away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Blunt and the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here is Haywood following the score by New Orleans. Over to the left wing. Pick by Haywood. Here's Berea. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. White the pass to Blunt. To the middle, here's Haynes. Again, the Pelicans score.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 10. Passes it to Nowitzki. From deep. And it's White with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Over to the wing. To the inside. Here's Haynes. Another one falls for New Orleans. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marion, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. Kidd dishes to Haywood. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Jason Kidd. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
No good on that one. A different look for Dallas. Mahimi's checked in for Haywood. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Butler. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Berea. Good on the second free throw. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. On the wing, Stojakovic. Marion kicks to Kidd. Mahimi, a screen on White. Kidd passes to Mahimi. Yes, that goes in. Mahimi's got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Mavericks making the shot. The pass to Agwebu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. He's got 9.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Outside Kidd. Mahimi, a screen on White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Brewer kicks to Kidd. Fires the 3. Randolph grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. From about 19 feet, again, the Pelicans score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's 1:17 left in the third. They get the rebound. No good that time. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. White against Kidd. White the pass to Cooper. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's White. Steal, guarded by Mahimi.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Mavericks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Back to Kidd. Mahimi, a screen on White. And Kidd, here we go. And the layup is good. Kidd's got 5.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
The Pelicans shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Tries the spin move. Here's Cooper. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Dallas with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Randolph. Morris is out there with Cooper. And it's Haynes in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Outside, Barea. Inside, here's Butler. Misses in close.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Cooper. From 12 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Marion. Now here's Barea. He's tightly guarded. That one falls.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Time now for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Now here's Barea. Shoots off the step back. The shot missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
He gets it in there.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kidd against Cooper. Down low. They swipe it. Here's Bush. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Dallas shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Outside, Barea. And it's good for 2.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Bush, he's covered by Kidd. Bush passes to Randolph. Fades. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the middle. Here's Kidd. And he uses the glass on the layup. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bush, guarded by Barea. Picked by Randolph. Bush passes to Randolph. Here's Haynes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Barea kicks to Haywood. Passes it to Kidd. Marion setting the pick for Kidd. Feeds to Marion. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Kidd against Cooper. To the inside. Here's Randolph. Haywood with the block. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Three-pointer. Kidd. Good on the three-point shot. Kidd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And the Pelicans shooting 40% in the fourth. Randolph, a screen on Kidd. Here's Cooper. Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
First free throw is good. Sabalas is checked in for Randolph. Mahinmi's checked in for the Mavericks. Brewer comes in for Caron Butler. And Morris drops them both. Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Marion in the corner. Kidd against Cooper. Marion setting the pick for Kidd. Kicks it to Brewer. Just 3 to shoot. Morris with the rebound. Bush guarded by Barea. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. He dishes it to Mahinmi. He's looking for Marion and finds him. For 3, Kidd. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the paint, here's Bush. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barea, the pass to Brewer. Outside for Kidd. He lobs it up, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
The Pelicans shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Morris with a screen on Barea. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
First one falls for him. Stojakovic is checked in for Barea. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Bush passes to Ceballos. And here is Morris. Now the pass to Bush. Over Mahinmi, and the rejection by Mahinmi. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Barea, he's checked in for Dallas.
Number 5, J.J. Barea.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Cooper against Kidd. Outside Barea. And there's the feed to Mahinmi. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Kidd against Cooper. They set the screen inside. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Fast break Dallas. Here's Barea. Finished off the break. Barea's got 6 points in the quarter. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Cooper. Pass to Bush. Here's Cooper. Pass to Bush. Clock at 4. Poked away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And he gets the bucket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Bush passes to Haynes. Cooper against Kidd. Cooper with the bucket.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pelicans shooting 40% in the fourth. The pass to Haynes. Here's the screen. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by Mahinmi. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Barea. He kicks the Kidd. Pass to Mahinmi. Now here is Stojakovic. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Cooper after the Mavericks pick up three. To the right side. Bush guarded by Barea. Bush passes to Cooper. Here's Ceballos. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Morris. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Marion, right side. Back to Kidd. Kicks it to Barea. To the inside. Outside Kidd. Lets it fly. Pelicans with the rebound. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bush. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyson Chandler.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Bush passes to Cooper. Randolph, a screen on Kidd. Here's Cooper, out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Haywood. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bush, guarded by Barea, and there it is for him.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Cooper against Kidd. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Tyson Chandler.